pretty soon, people like you and me could potentially become criminals because of a new law that could potentially be passed. Yeah, rant mode at the moment, because there's an article that I kind of been sitting on. I've been wanting to talk about it for a bit now, a couple months at the very least that I've seen it. And it's really disgusting and disturbing that anything like this would even possibly be proposed. And I've noticed little inklings of it as well, because I remember, I think it was Funimation or Viz, one of those companies, were talking about like, we really don't have no problems with you guys doing fan art and stuff like that, but we might be forced to take action because of the people, you know, the higher ups or whatever. I'll read a little bit of the article and then I'll give you my perspective on it. But honestly, this is fucking bullshit. What is the Trans-Pacific Partnership? It is a proposed trade agreement involving 12 nations in the Pacific Rim. The biggest controversy is the secrecy behind it. The general public has no idea what the TPP entails. However, some documents released by WikiLeaks have health professionals, freedom activists, environmentalists, and organized labor groups all in a tiff. You can find out all that stuff on your own leisure, so I won't bore you with it. However, how does this affect the anime and manga industry? It could potentially turn good, honest fans into criminals. The intellectual property provisions, which is headed by the US, looks to lower what is considered criminal and to increase the penalties. Now, punishing criminals who steal other works for money is perfectly fine, but with the new provisions, the average fan can get tangled into a legal battle. Any work like fan art, cosplay, or doujin manga can fall under a criminal offensive even if the original rights owner doesn't file a complaint. A big example is Japan's Comiket. It's a massive event that allows fans to get together to celebrate their favorite anime and manga. Fan-made content takes center stage and helps to promote a series. Technically, it is illegal in Japan for such an event to be held since people are selling fan works for money. However, the owners of the original series know about a thing called free exposure and forming good relationship with fans. Plus, a number of manga artists have started out as doujin artists. Under the TPP, it doesn't matter if the original creators file a complaint or not. Fan works are automatically illegal across the board. As for the punishment, here's the proposed text. Penalties that include sentences of imprisonment as well as monetary fines sufficiently high to provide a deterrent to future acts of infringement, consistently with the level of penalties applied for crimes of a corresponding gravity. Not only will the doujin artists be hit, but fan subgroups and those that run AMV channels will be targeted. We all know about the controversial DMCA, but imagine it on a global scale with more dire consequences. So pretty much in a nutshell, if you draw a picture of Naruto or something, or you have an AMV on your channel, you can possibly face jail time. That is one of the most stupidest fucking things. I mean, this could basically go down to even cosplayers. If you dress like a character that you like, you could go to jail. Like, imagine me putting on some fucking Madara armor and then I get handcuffed and thrown in fucking jail because I want to dress like a character that I like. This is beyond pathetic and stupid, and yet again one of those fucking laws that if it gets passed, it'll be beyond belief, like how the fuck something this stupid got through. Because I mean, at the end of the day, a big part of what we do, granted, I will say, yeah, the whole piracy thing, that's a whole different issue altogether, you know, downloading the episodes illegally, etc., etc. But fan art, doujin, cosplaying, AMVs, at the end of the day, a big part of that is promotion. Like, if you see a hot chick dressed as an anime character, a lot of people are going to want to know who the fuck that anime character is, not to mention they're going to look at her boobs, but that's besides the point. It's big promotion. When I talk about, like, you know, whatever the case may be, if let's just say I did a fanfic about a series in particular, I could be put in jail when a big part of that is promotion, and at the same time, it's fucking ridiculous. I mean, come on. Some of the shit inside of this fucking new proposed law is absolutely ludicrous, and to be honest with you, I don't think it's gonna go that far. I really don't believe this is gonna get anywhere other than some bullshit that people are gonna shut down, because there's just no way. First of all, this would heavily damage the anime and manga industry. Not even just anime and manga. I mean, comic books in general. A motherfucker walking down the street like Batman gonna get arrested for dressing like Batman. I mean, I don't know where the fuck they pull this shit out. I don't know how they come across with this, but it's stupid as fuck, and it really needs to stop. So, yeah, definitely down with this bullshit. This should not take effect. And I think we should definitely not stand for this. I mean, if there comes a point where we need to vote on this or something along the lines of that, where the people can actually get involved, we need to say something. We need to stop this, because It's fucking retarded. Point blank. It's fucking stupid as fuck. Let me know what you guys think about this, though. I mean, it seems like every now and then something comes by that wants to destroy what we love, our passion, and it's beyond. I don't know. I don't know why they constantly target shit like this when there's bigger problems. Like, a motherfucker that draws a picture of Naruto should not be in the same cell as Bobby the Slasher. Like, you know, you get what I'm saying. And yeah, just your overall thoughts of this. I mean, anybody that agrees with something like this, you're obviously out of your fucking mind, especially if you love anime and manga, to think that somebody that draws a picture or dresses like a character should be considered a criminal. No. Fuck you. And your overall thoughts. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say, or didn't like anything I had to say, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be amazing. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, fuck these stupid ass laws. They could go kiss an ass.